and welcome to another IGTV with me, Leah. Today I want to talk about how I use social media to make money. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're all wanting to do. I grew my Instagram by, at the very beginning, I used to just contact people and ask to put my products in their goodie bags. Early days, you really do have to just be giving quite a lot of products away. I think I was quite shameless, but there's an element of being really like, hi, would you like some free brownies? So I didn't find it very difficult. I would message people. What I would quite often do is I'd go to quite a lot of events, so I'd see what was going on, and if there was something happening and I wasn't invited, I would direct message and say, hey, please can I come? And most people would say yes. So I would go to these events. I remember I used to go to probably about 2 a week, and I'd just meet people, and then my aim would be to make contacts. Like if I go to an event, the purpose would be to at least come out with one person that could benefit the business. These events really, really helped me because it created a network of people. It created a network of small businesses where we can come together and help each other out. So the more I went to these events, the more I met people. Then it meant that I could then message them and say, hey, it was so lovely to meet you. I was thinking, let's do a collaboration, let's do something together. So from that, we would do quite a lot of giveaways. Don't think giveaways work so much anymore. I think they were quite big a year ago. Not sure people like doing that so much now, but that is how I did it at the beginning. I'd be in on loads and loads of giveaways, just trying to get awareness, just so people knew who I was. Yeah, goodie bags were quite a good way, so I was able to get into a few goodie bags for some of these events, which then it has that kind of ripple effect, which is what you want. Even though people weren't necessarily Instagramming or saying oh, I've eaten these, they would then remember. So later on I'll say, oh hi, I'm Nora's Brownies. They go, oh, I had one of your brownies in the goodie bag and they were so lovely. And then it ignites a conversation. Yeah, then I also targeted people with not just a big following, but a high engagement following. So I was looking for people that had genuine people that were interested in their product. So people like Lizzie Loves Healthy, she was amazing. I sent her a box and she did a big shout out for me, and all of her customers, all of her Instagram followers are into food. They want to see something about food. So when she said these are great, these are lovely, I had a wave of orders through that. I also contacted Rosie Fortescue. She's vegan and gluten intolerant, and she's cutting down on sugar. So I just messaged her. I said, hey, I do vegan, I do refined sugar free, would you like a box of brownies? And she got back and she said, yes, I'd love to try them. And again, she did some lovely stories. And it wasn't just about followers, I got orders from it, I got money from it. So one box I gave out to a specific audience. Rosie is vegan. Lizzie was, a food person. And it really does help. I sent boxes to people thinking that this is it, if I send this box to this person, they're gonna shout about it and then I'm gonna be huge. I don't know. I have it on my list of if I get to this person. So, I get a shout out from some really big people, and genuinely nothing can happen. So I would never put all your hope, or kind of just all in your eggs in one basket, and ever think that because the person's got a bigger number, it's not about the numbers, it's about that engagement. Also, I've experienced some fake accounts. So I gave some brownies they contacted me and said, hey, we'd love to promote your stuff. They had a lot of followers, and they'd have about 2,000 likes per image. And of course I was like, wow, that's amazing, look, they got 2,000 likes, of course I'll send it. And then they posted my brownies, and they got 2,000 likes in 10 minutes. And nothing happened. So I learnt my lesson then. I was like, damn it, shameless, they're so shameless. They just want to get free stuff off you. And yeah, they want free stuff, and it's all fake. So they obviously bought the likes. So I wouldn't rely too much on trying to get people with that big a following. It has to be your target audience, otherwise it's completely pointless. I had the awesome opportunity. I sent some brownies to Anna from Mother Pucker, and luckily for me, I knew someone that knew her. So they were like, oh, I'll pass them on, I'm seeing her tomorrow, so I'll just give them to her. And then from there, Anna then asked me to do her brownies for her book launch. So then that was a huge audience. I was able to get all those people, my brownies out there to hundreds of people. So then I was a little bit more well known. So there was opportunities. I'm not going to say that I'm lucky. I don't believe in luck. I think that I put myself out there. I think that I took opportunities, but I have made so many mistakes. There's just times when I was like, why did I do that? I should never have done that. Yeah, so I think also the ways of getting out there are also putting engaging content onto your feed. So my Instagram is based on my story. So it'll be sometimes like, I made this brownie, and then other times it'll be like, this is what I'm doing today, or this is what I'm wearing, this outfit to go out to this event. So it's more just like a come along, come with me, and come with me on my journey. My Instagram is more a tool to help just create a story. And everything I do needs to link back to my website where people purchase things. So it will be interesting how you can put a lot of effort into a picture and then post it, and people don't really care. And then you can just scroll through and you can find this random picture that you took and you didn't really think much of it, and you just kind of post it. But yeah, sometimes the simplest ones always work out the best. Sometimes if it's too complicated, it gets lost. So yeah, my number one message to you is do not look at numbers, and stop looking at other people's following and think that that's success, because it's absolute fallacy. It's not true. They could just be around a little bit longer than you have. That should drive you to create good content, positive content, and content that essentially makes people click and buy, because that's really what you're doing it for. My brand message is, Laura's just had a baby and she's really finding it tough. I need to give her a gift, but do you know what? And then you want them to think, I'm going to send her a box of Nora's brownies. Right, well, I've got work to do. I have got cafe and spa orders and online orders and brownies to make and new collections. Yeah. So bye, and thanks for coming, and thanks for watching.